Michelle, although Sesame Credit launched earlier this year, many consumers in China have never heard of it until June 6th. That's when Alibaba launched a campaign called National Credit Day to promote Sesame Credit and also public awareness about the importance of good personal credit. Alibaba set up 2 self-checkout convenience stores in Beijing and Hangzhou where there are no staffers. Consumers need to check out and pay by themselves. Alibaba is also cooperating with businesses to provide low-interest consumer loans, travel bonuses, and car rental discounts, and so on to consumers with good Sesame Credit scores. Sesame also offers simplified visa applications to Singapore and Luxembourg, which is also creating much positive buzz here. So how are they doing it? Let's open Sesame.
Sesame Credit will show a user's credit rating in a score ranging from 350 to 950. The higher the score, the better the rating. With a good score, consumers can rent a car without a security deposit or enjoy simplified visa application procedures to some countries. Sesame Credit is adding more partners by the day. So how does it decide on someone's creditworthiness? Well, Sesame Score has 3 main data sources. The first one is Alibaba's omnipresent payment service, Alipay.
In fact, for credit rating companies, the sources of data are extremely important. The first source of our data is collecting the information users leave on Alipay with the user's authorization. The data includes behavior, consumption data, and utility fee payments.
The second source of data is information directly obtained from various government offices. The third kind of information is developed when a consumer uses Sesame Credit to rent a car or check in at a hotel without a deposit. The result will migrate back to Sesame Credit, feeding the company's algorithms and refining the user's score. Currently, most of the information Sesame gets is non-credit data. But to really understand its users, it also needs credit data, such as whether a person paid their mortgage on time. But is all this information enough information?
Since Sesame Credit has no credit information, it only has the social behavior, utility fee payment records, and e-commerce data. Using those things to predict a person's future repayment intentions is useful, but it is limited.
In China, all credit-related records are saved in the People's Bank of China's Credit Rating Center. Earlier this month, the government launched a website containing the credit data of some Chinese residents and firms in its own effort to establish a credit rating system, basically doing the same thing as the 8 new credit rating companies. In fact, only a quarter of China's population have records in the PBOC system. The rest have never borrowed from banks.
So with so many people in China outside the banking system, the central bank felt it had to turn to outsiders to develop nationwide credit ratings. Industry insiders say 2015 may be the year China's credit rating system really takes off. Analysts estimate the mainland market for personal credit ratings at above 100 billion yuan, or about 62 billion US dollars. Its current size is only about 200 million yuan, or $12.4 million. Michelle.
Yuan from 200 million to $62 billion. That sounds like there's huge opportunity there. Who are some of the other big players in this game?
There's also Tencent and Shanghai Personal Credit, which is controlled by Ping An Insurance Group's chairman Ma Mingzhe. This means China's 3 tech giants, Jack Ma, Pony Ma, and Ma Mingzhe, are all in the game. Right now, China's credit rating market is almost non-existent, so everyone's trying to get a head start. So far, it looks like Alibaba has the lead because 270 million active users are already on Alipay. That's way more than any other payment service. Experts say Sesame Credit could rival Alipay in terms of value in the future. Michelle.